What's up, fight fans? Welcome to MMA Report HQ, your home for all things MMA. Let's get into it. Michael Chandler just said with a straight face, "In my heart of hearts, I think I'm fighting Conor McGregor at the White House." Yes, the White House. Like Abraham Lincoln is about to walk Bruce Buffer to the octagon. Like George Washington is warming up in the back, shadowboxing next to Secret Service. Folks, I love Chandler, but this might be the greatest delusion in MMA since Tito Ortiz thought he was the next Chuck Liddell. Let's be real. This isn't just any fight rumor. This is Chandler manifesting his fight destiny like he just discovered the secret on Audible. The UFC announces a July 4th, 2026 mega event at the White House. The most ridiculous, over-the-top Dana White idea you could imagine. And Chandler immediately runs to a microphone and goes, "It's me. I'm the guy. Conor called me out. I can feel it in my soul, buddy." Conor McGregor calls people out the way I call DoorDash at midnight. He'll say it, and then forget about it in 20 minutes. Let's rewind. Chandler and McGregor coached The Ultimate Fighter. We were supposed to get fireworks. Instead, we got Instagram posts, whiskey ads, yacht pictures, and Chandler sitting by the phone like a high school kid waiting for prom. McGregor never showed. Injury, legal drama, McGregor being McGregor. The fight vanished like my paycheck on rent day. And Chandler, he stuck around. He lost, but he stuck around. He wrestled with Dustin Poirier, fought Gaethje, got highlight reeled. The guy has turned losing into an art form. But here's the thing. Every time he loses, he makes you go, "Yeah, but I'd still watch him fight again." Then Dana White says the UFC is doing a card at the White House. Fireworks, presidents, history in the making. Dana's vision board looks like Vince McMahon's dream journal. And Chandler, he says he's the guy to fight Conor. He's dependable, never misses weight, never pulls out. Pause. Fantastic. You know who else never misses weight? The 12 guys fighting on Dana White's Contender Series for $10,000 and a handshake. Conor McGregor does not care about reliability. This man once threw a dolly through a bus window. You think he's sitting at home going, "Who's the most professional fighter? Who never misses weight? That's the guy I want at the White House?" No, Conor cares about chaos, headlines, and Instagram likes. Chandler says he heard from people close to Conor that the fight is happening. Oh, that's great. You know who else hears things from people close to Conor? Bartenders in Dublin. Doesn't mean you're headlining a card at the White House, my guy. And let's not forget, nothing is signed. Zero. Nada. Zip. This is like me saying, in my heart of hearts, I think I'm marrying Scarlett Johansson. Sure, in my heart of hearts, I'm also 6 feet 5 inches and dunking in Madison Square Garden. Doesn't make it true. But here's the kicker. What if Chandler's delusion actually works? Because the UFC loves a good delusion. They don't reward the best fighters, they reward the loudest fighters. Conor versus Chandler isn't about who deserves it, it's about who can sell it. And Chandler saying heart of hearts with a straight face got him more headlines in 1 week than he's had in 2 years. Picture this, McGregor walking out on the White House lawn in a 3-piece suit, strutting past Donald Trump like he's late for a court date. Fireworks exploding, Secret Service confused. Dana White standing next to Trump with a grin like he just invented combat sports. And across the cage, Michael Chandler, smiling ear to ear like a kid who just found out Santa Claus is real. And Santa wants to fight him in the front yard of American democracy. That's the dream. That's the fantasy. And if we're being honest, I want it. I want the chaos. I want Conor fighting Chandler next to the Rose Garden. Let's make C-SPAN ratings skyrocket. But let's pump the brakes. Until ink hits paper, this is just another McGregor rumor. Chandler's heart of hearts belief, it's not a fight announcement. It's a wish, a prayer. And right now, it's selling better than any win on his record. So I'll leave you with this. Do you think Michael Chandler is actually fighting Conor McGregor at the White House? Or is this just another chapter in the never-ending McGregor soap opera? Drop your answer below, because this story is either history in the making or the greatest delusion in UFC matchmaking history.